It's Ryan Seacrest and my sister Tanya and our idol sister Maddie Poppe.
Hey.
It is great to see you again.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
So since you went through the American Idol process and won the show, what are the first things that, for people who don't know, because it's like they see you on TV and then all of a sudden you're about to play your song here, but what happens between then and like now?
Well, I didn't really know either what I was in for, but a lot of awesome things happen. I mean, I've been on like 3 different like TV shows since,
Right.
And I've played the Hollywood Bowl.
No, hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's iconic.
I know, and I'm getting to play the Rose Bowl. Like it's
Which Taylor Swift just played.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I know. It's it's like all happening so fast. It's hard to kind of like take it all in and realize like this is my life and this is actually happening, because it's just one thing after another. I kind of think that it just doesn't happen overnight for people like this. It's like people take steps, but it just seems like it all happened overnight for me and just all kind of hit me all at once. And so it's a lot to take in, but it's been so much fun.
What about during the show, you're always seemingly, I know I said this to you, so comfortable, whether you were or weren't. You're playing the Rose Bowl, you're playing the Hollywood Bowl. Do you ever, and you always seem so comfortable. Is that just because you were born to do this, you think?
I don't know. But I mean, it is weird because I would get nervous. Like back home, I remember I would get nervous if I was just going, and playing a show. But now I guess it's kind of grown on me because, I did the Radio Disney Music Awards too.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't feel like any sort of nerves. I just feel pretty relaxed. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's just because I'm enjoying it. And yeah. I mean, I'm playing Going, Going, Gone over and over and over, so I'm getting pretty comfortable with that.
Okay, so we're going to play that in a second, but what about your music? Because I know that you have you are an artist, and there's a point of view that you have on life and things and your life. So how does the song-making process go? I know that Julia Michaels, she has pitched you probably other songs too, and Christina Perri as well.
Yeah.
So what's that process like, and where are you with new songs?
Yeah, it's so crazy because, they call me in to do like a listening session. And
so when you say they, like these artists we're talking about?
No, like the Hollywood records.
Okay.
So sorry. Yeah, so they kind of sort through all these songs and think, well, which ones would be good for Maddie? So they pick out a bunch and then they play them for me and, kind of tell me, okay, well, this person wrote this, like the lead singer from Fun wrote this. And it's just like crazy that I'm getting the opportunity to record these songs.
Mm-hmm. Maddie Poppe is here. Tanya gazing into the eyes of Maddie with all kinds of thoughts and a big grin on her face.
I know. Well, I actually, the night that you performed at the Hollywood Bowl, one of the nights, I saw you and you met.
You introduced me.
I introduced you to your performance, which was a crazy moment for me as well. I was like, what in the actual world is happening right now? But you met Kevin and Nick Jonas that night, right?
Yeah, I met Kevin.
Kevin, not
that
Nick.
night. Yes.
Who's been like the craziest like moment for you where you're like, I just met blah de blah?
For sure, I think Kelly Clarkson.
Oh yeah.
Because not that I don't think I have met any quote unquote divas yet. I don't think I have. Not that I was expecting anyone to be that, but she was so humble, like so down to earth, and just the opposite of, everyone's been so great, but there was just something so special and different about her. It was like she didn't even know she was Kelly Clarkson.
Well, that's what's great about Kelly Clarkson is that she doesn't pretend to be Kelly Clarkson. She is Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
She is one person I've met who I'm like, I want to be her.
And she doesn't really, I honestly feel like she kind of doesn't give a you-know-what about certain things, and that's what makes her so brilliantly charming and likable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I love how real she is. She came to sound check with not a lick of makeup on and just, she wasn't she wasn't above anything. Like she, and even when she accepted her award, she was like, hopefully someday I'll deserve this. I was like, what are you talking about?
She's the best.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a person to admire. Well, Maddie Poppe is here. We're going to come back just a second, and she's got her guitar. She's got her tea. We're going to do Going, Going, Gone